Hey everybody, what's going on? Let's get ready to get started here. Get ready to play some Madden. There might be only one or two games. I am actually really tired. We're gonna push ourselves through this and stuff like that. So let's get ready to play here. And I went a little early tonight, so and things like that. So let me finish this up and call it a night. Let me finish this and then get everything ready. All right. All righty, we are ready. Let's get everything situated here. All right, we are all set. Let's get that. Let's share. Do not forget, everybody. Do not forget. Do not forget. We will be back with the regular scheduled programming this Friday night. Don't have the exact time yet. We got to get that nailed down, but it's going to be a blast again like we had before. Thank you for everybody that came to that. Thank you to everybody that showed up for that premiere. I know it was kind of lame. We were all tired and all this kind of being goofy, but it was fun, and I sure enjoyed seeing every one of you guys in chat, and it was really, really cool and stuff like that. So let's get started here and get ready to play and have a nice, gentle night. But I hope everybody's doing well. I know there's not really much going on in the next few weeks with everybody. Let me stop sharing my screen. Hold on, I got to relog in. Hold on. All right. Oh no, don't tell me I forgot my password again. All right. Sorry, I should have had this. I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it was. I got to get this light changed in this office. The lighting is terrible. Very unprepared. Oh well. All right. All right, I think we are in. Sorry, everybody. Bear with me while I fix this real quick, and then we'll get back to. I am very. All right. All right, let's try this. What? I hope this is it. No, I need to redo it. Sorry. All right. Let's try this. Should have had this all logged in before I All right, let me save this. I know. Let me get this taken care of and then. All righty, let's try this. There we go. We're back. Sorry, this took a little bit. All right, guys. Hold on. All right, let me fix this. Let's close window. Let's reshare. Let's go share. Let's make sure that is good. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, hold on. Got a problem. All right. Need to get this fixed. Sorry. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Hello, Tiffany. There we go. We're back. And do a different thing here. All right. Just waiting on this to load. Here we go. But everything will be back on track this week. Like I was saying earlier, everything will be hopefully looking good. Hopefully we'll be,
It's in the game.
All right. I'd like to do something different tonight. We might do it this one time. We're going to do ultimate teams. I'm going to do one thing tonight. I want to play against one person. I suck, but we're going to try something different. Maybe. Oh, I need to sit here and open all my packs. I'm not worrying about it. Okay. This is just a one time. All right. All right.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Second and 13. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Brown. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And they go play action with May. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
It's called reception by Holmes. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in the hole. 15 yards still to go on third down. They'll run again with Jackson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones, because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, Yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. That one out wide and intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steelers touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly. He's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Back to throw. Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
Play action. May. Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Devontae Adams, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23.
That is his first. The number 7, so it'll be 21 stuff.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Brown. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Brown. And a trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to.
All right, guys, I will be right back.
With less pain and swelling from active psoriatic arthritis. Imagine being a million miles away. With Truvada, less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. Some patients even felt less fatigued. Serious infections increase infections in
Well, that sucked. I was just having a little fun. I thought I would try something different.
One simple touch. These dentist inspired brushes, cleans and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect teeth starts.
No. The Ravens suck on ultimate teams. I don't know why. I need to build my ultimate team up.
Purchasing power weekends before and
defense has kept it in the game so far. Kansas at transition sector.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Ready. Shot 17. Ready. On the bootleg, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to test the secondary right away. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 5.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 2nd down.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep it rolling.
To throw is May. This one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Blue, let's go. Yellow, 43. Black Ultra. Set, go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Drill, 52. Set, punt.
Here's Rob. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give to Henderson, running right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. Ball on on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
At the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw now, May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the double. Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. We'll go play action with Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Packers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Love to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Love to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Milton Williams in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and long.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Off the play fix. Here's Love. Forced out wide. Ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to draw the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now Stevenson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop. It is 2nd and 9. Now May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. It is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Set, set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That one on target to Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's a gain of 7.
3rd and short. And here is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43.
Try the right side with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Front on 3rd down is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They're going. It's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that count. Again, it's Henderson, and I don't think he got that wrapped up in line of scrimmage, and now he'll get third down. Here's May. He's got it at the 7. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. That one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. He's inside the 30.
87-77.
And he's going to take this back. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy following a long return like that. And then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, you're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
I think the rotation as far as substitution pattern from Davis is going to be a lot better than it was in today's game. And Henry Bensar is going to be an issue because his leg is really big and so all of that.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good for 27 and a first down. On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
We're good.
Here's Stevenson. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is May. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Jimmy shots. Oh, that's good. Opening day, just like we used to. I love being out with Santa, especially the big game. It's why I want more of my Cincinnati.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
What's that? Ready. Red, 38. Fight, 97.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's great.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Green Bay.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
When you suck tonight, you suck. Gee. Yeah, good nights and bad nights.
Check their new game day event. Oh, snap. That's right. DirecTV. This is the best game. Thank you so much. I was about to say that.
There's only one.
All right, let's do, I don't know. I might just do one more. Just because of how this night's going.
Mute up.
Eastern ESPN2 is when things get started.
Multitasking, young one.
Yeah.
We're about 15 miles
I
from
was
the Atlantic
too.
coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What?
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers, has us set to get started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
On first and 10, Lawrence. Oh, that's complete to Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, Lux.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. That was incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Put on cams the whole time.
After a long day at the office, I want something quick. Just chop, rough, chop.
Lisa 24. So.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third down and 9.
Just say it. Just say it.
Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Darnold to throw. Madden caught it to A.J. Barter, the tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll be third. They need one. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Caught downfield, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Once again, it's Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Here's Darnold. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. On the ground, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. To throw is Darnold. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and ball's incomplete.
3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Wires kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
That's how topic goes right there. Vincent Johnson Jr. But get up with these guys. They have been a great team this year.
Red on red.
On 1st down, Watts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Runs for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
He's only finished one game this season, and that was at Colorado. Did he feel like he's running back or was he not?
Second down, Lawrence. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Hey, go!
First down throw for Lawrence. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down.
13 loop.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Don't get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this.
It's what we came to taste, invest in time, and all the life he brings. That's all mine. We champion the power on our team. Then you champion yours. Proud sponsor of College Game Day. We spent the last 9 years actually returning the snapper. Truly the best for you. That rap is
Possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
We're going to sack.
Darnold now to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Still running right. Here's Walker, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Drake Newsom.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, go. There we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. It's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Red, 20.
Lawrence now. He'll go over the middle and find his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Jacksonville.
Right, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, easy.
Now here's Lawrence. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to
He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to have a Jags first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Or adults to help protect against pneumonia, invasive disease, spice touch, and bacteria.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
Do
line.
one, bro. Do one. One's good. Can't do two unless we got like Easton. Wait for him.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Almost to the 11. It's second and 21 at the 33-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Lisa 24.
Throwing is Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strange. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Throwing on third down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up third down.
And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another try, second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Right side, hold in by Cup. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now, Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's taken in, and he will have the Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. He'll step up and run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here.
The Seahawks will line up for the
Now, Darnold. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, Ron!
Here's ETN. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. That's complete to ETN. And the 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. Oh, he's going to be taken down, and now they've got to spike it or get the field goal team out here quickly. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been...
Woo, that was close. Oh, man. Welcome to Wally's Big Time. It's Wally's Big Time. Welcome to Wally's Big Time. All right, we're going to play one more because I cannot stay up late. I really can't.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. Sheen Ali on the return. And they've got this one in close to begin the series. He's out of bounds down inside the 35-yard line.
Wouldn't that have been something if he could have taken the opening kick all the way back? But as it stands, a heck of a run back. And it's going to set the offense in prime position to take early control of this game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. There's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here. Darnold now to throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. their own 19-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Walker on 1st down. And it's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offensive line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. This is Walker on 2nd. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same results. And now it's 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Going deep down the left sideline. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. First and 10 from the 43. They give up the gut to Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Now give left side. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Ali to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play fake. Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Luke knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Now an inside give to Walker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. He connects downfield. That'll be the 1st and more. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offense up to the line fast. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
1st down, Seahawks.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets loose down the right side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2.
Seahawks 15.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Ali to return it. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed down to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they make the tackle at the 38. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First down, here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. The left side cut by Andrews. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold to throw. Has a downfield work in the left. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. All set to go now from the 35. Toss play. This is Walker. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. To the ground with Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks
back to Walker on first. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
It's a gain of 6.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. And the Seahawks first down.
Now Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Working quickly here. Walker running to the right. Still going inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seattle.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit and hit a second down. Receiver gets it again, and they're keeping him busy. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Seahawks.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 17.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Jackson throwing here. Flushed out of the pocket. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Ravens.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, kid. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens facing a 5-point deficit. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
10 yards on the pickup.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
That game was looking bad for me at the beginning, but gee, I'm back. Wally's back again. Tell a friend. Wally's back. Tell a friend. Oh, there's only one person. What does my division look like? Oh, I suck. Well, actually, no, I don't. Actually doing pretty damn good. All right, guys. This is going to end tonight's broadcast. Thanks for people that showed up, came in for a little bit to show some love and support. Don't forget to take care and take care of each other. And I appreciate, once again, everybody being in here and keeping it real, dogs. And peace out. Too sweet. Wally is out.